Yes, sir. JJK gave us another banger. I can't even cap. Every week, the way Mob been doing JJK, they have not been missing. These niggas really been cooking every episode. And they wasted no time getting to the action either. My man Yuji going to this Shibuya station. Little did he know, he was going to encounter a 1v1 fade instantly. That nigga Choso wasted no time. Definition of on site. He ain't say nothing. Nigga literally saw Yuji, use his cook technique, and tried to shoot his muffin top off. Instantly. My man was not playing. I mean, the shit I was seeing Choso do, listen, I apologize to you, bro. You got your respect. Like, I ain't recognize your game at first. I ain't know you had it like that, Choso. You feel me? You got it. But then, yeah, Choso blood bends this shooting arrow at this nigga Yuji. And when I tell you this could have cut this man in half if he didn't point this shit upwards, because this shit cut it through concrete, street signs, the walls. It would have been over if you did not react fast enough. No cap. This nigga Choso is dangerous. And he turns that shit into a damn laser beam and just start chasing that shit towards Yuji. But Yuji being him, you feel me? He weaved that shit, and you know, ain't nothing fancy. This man dashed right towards him, gave him a fucking left hook to the fucking chin, but he blocked that shit, of course. And based how this shit started, I knew this fight was gonna be cooking. They was ready to throw these diabolical hands towards each other. So after they finished chatting for a bit, my man Yuji told him how his brother was cried before he died and shit. And Choso had enough of hearing Yuji talk, and that boy was just, don't know what to call this, but he's just taking the blood out of his body or whatever. It starts to turn that shit into a weapon. But Yuji, he ain't got no fancy move. All he did was straight tackle this nigga. You feel me? Smack the shit out of his hand. Move, nigga. And then he went for a fucking punch to the fucking dome. But of course, Choso weaved that shit. Then he told nigga, get off. He kicked him off his body. It's really crazy how Yuji gotta fight this type of nigga. My man Yuji got no fancy move at all. This man is doing all types of shapes and forms and manipulating his blood in any type of way. My man Yuji was struggling OD with this shit. I mean, look at what he's doing with his blood, bro. He is calling it back to him. Then he caught Yuji slipping, piece of him in the chin and shit. Then he sweeps his damn leg. Yuji weaved that shit. Look at his face. That man is shook. Then he fucking grabs him by the goddamn arm, pulls him in, and piece him in the damn chest. Oh my god. Please fight back, bro. Stop getting cooked, bro. Do something. So now this man Choso about to shoot another blood beam at this man. But Yuji had a counter for that shit. My man used his physical attributes and jumped a 40-inch vertical into the air to counter that shit. I mean, look how high he got up just by a standing jump. This is ridiculous. When you jumping this high, you need to go be playing. You need to be in the NBA hooping and shit. Nigga can score probably 20 points off of just dunks alone, no shooting. So after showing Choso his vertical jump, my man Choso said, bet, I might just time this shit perfect. The second Yuji landed, he shot that blood beam straight to his dome. But Yuji knew he was aiming for his dome, so he just ducked that shit easily. And then, yeah, he just started weaving his shit so he can get close to him so he can give him body shots with just straight hooks and shit. And we all know when Yuji, when it comes to throwing hands, he got some strong ass hands, bro. His fist is powerful. But this time, that shit did not work. My man Choso had a counter for that and caught him with some technique called supernova. Man had like 3 little blood bullets floating around, popped 3 of them in his back real quick. Then he stabbed this nigga in the foot on some Mortal Kombat shit. Oh my god, I know that hurts. My man Yuji was screeching, but he fought through the pain and tried to kick him down. Then got him with a spinning kick to the neck. But Choso quickly recovered and shot him again with his damn blood laser technique. And at this point, this man Yuji is just struggling with his body. He don't know what to do. But then he got called from Mekamaru, and they developed a plan to make this nigga weaken or like have him not use his blood technique. So then this man Yuji ran to the bathroom trying to lure Choso in there with him, but Choso wasn't having it. But then Mekamaru started talking shit. Man's pretty much called him a bitch ass nigga just like his brothers.
You a bitch. You know why you a bitch? Cause I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch.
Little did he know, Yuji had a plan to cook him in that same bathroom with all the water sprinklers and shit on, cause he trying to weaken his blood and shit. But then Yuji turned up behind him and shit, try to catch him slipping, punch him straight in the chest with that divergent fist. But of course, Choso pretty much slightly blocked it. And because of all this water that's hitting Choso's blood, the shit got weakened. He can't use his curse technique like that no more with all this water running around. And this is why I knew shit was about to get real, because now Yuji was gonna put the paws in this nigga. So we thought. But now this right here when the real fight begins.
Fight!
My man Yuji went in for the first move, started charging straight on for this nigga. He punched the damn rail at him, but Choso smacks that shit, of course. Man, Yuji would hit him with that triple kick combo. But man, Choso ate that shit, punched him in the chest. Now these niggas is just straight mixing, counting on each other, weaving each other, straight boxing. My man Yuji weaving his shit, staying tactical, staying like on his feet and his toes and everything. My man then Choso grabbed him by the face, or just like, nah, man, Yuji. Please cook this nigga, bro. My man Yuji showing his acrobat skills. Then these niggas just start mixing. Oh my god, this fight is just throwing hands, non-stop, definite, on sight. No talking or nothing, just straight action. My man took a chunk out of his fucking hand the way I be biting a fucking burger. Shit was crazy. He headbutted his shit, cracked him right on his noggin. But Choso ate that shit. He ain't letting this nigga Yuji beat him so easy. But then Yuji finally landed a clean hit to the dome. Cracked him right in his noggin. Got this man bleeding from the mouth and all. But Choso did not let that slide at all. My man was being tactical. He covered his damn technique from the water so the shit wouldn't be destroyed. My man shot a goddamn blunt bullet through Yuji's stomach. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was tough. That's thinking on your toes. And it got a piece of his liver. Ugh. I know that shit hurt. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. But it's crazy the fact that Yuji only hit him 3 times in that little exchange and did like 50% damage on this nigga Choso. Like, bruh. If Yuji was in the fighting game, he'll probably have the most damage in that shit. Dead ass. 3-4 piece combos probably do 60-70 damage max. Because that is crazy how much damage that man Choso took after getting hit only 3 times. But niggas starting to get ready and getting in fighting pose for round 2. And my nigga, the pose that these niggas took was exactly from the Raid 2. They took these niggas poses bar for bar, flow for flow, literally. If you ever see the Raid 2, see that shit. That shit was tough. Fight. You can just feel the intensity from these niggas. Not a single word spoken. They just ready to throw the fade. I mean, Choso throws the punch, weave it. Yuji throws a kick, and then he weave that shit too. Now Yuji out here doing backflips and shit. My man tried to hit him with that karate chop to the neck, but he missed and weave it. Man broke the sink with that karate chop. That hand is deadly. But Yuji just smacking that shit around like a damn joke. Then niggas fist bumps on some shit, but Yuji being Yuji, he punched through that motherfucker. And then this man Choso shot a damn, I guess he used his tooth as a damn weapon and cracks his nigga in the face. But of course, Yuji ate that shit. My man threw a goddamn floor gate at him, whatever you call it, and he started doing flips like Spider-Man again. Man, just weaving and everything. And Choso tried to hit him with a fucking stomp, he missed. Then he perfect blocked Yuji once again. I ain't gonna hold you. This man Choso's defense is on like 100% rating right now. He is blocking a lot of attacks right now. Then he tried to finish this man off with a goddamn cursed bloody knife, however the fuck you call it. And it was close to getting him, but it still didn't wind up too long. That shit exploded in their faces. Pause, no homo. Then Yuji got up against the wall and hit Choso with a critical hit kick. That shit was a critical hit. That shit did full damage on him. He felt that shit and everything. But man, Choso punched him with that damn bloody fist. And the nigga took a chunk of his shoulder. Thank God Yuji weaved that first attack of the fucking Wolverine claws. Nigga think he's fucking X-23 and shit. But then that shit exploded in his face too. Pause, and then he got kicked in his goddamn neck into the wall. These niggas, like, this is definition of a 1v1 fade, bro. These niggas is really scrapping. I'm not gonna lie, this man Yuji was struggling throughout the whole fight. He is low-key getting cooked. He's been getting cooked the whole fight. You would think that, I don't know, Yuji being the main character would have a lot more plot armor. But for a main character, my man Yuji does not have the power of plot on his side. Nope. Matter of fact, he has plot armor against him, being the main character. This is crazy. But then my man thought he did some tactical shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he had Choso right here. I think he's gonna punch him in the body, a full-on divergent fist to the ribs. Oh yeah, Choso was done for. No. Nah, my man had that shit perfect block on his damn body and shit. Caught this man Yuji slipping, and then he took another chunk off his whole shoulder. Oh my god. His meat is showing and everything. He is done. And took a full fist to the gut. To the damn wall. At this point, Yuji took an L. It's over. It's over. Yuji took another L, bro. Look at this shit. Had goddamn blood around his body like armor. Like, boy, nigga, you are not Gaara. Like, who you think you are? Nigga, Yuji lost so badly, Sukuna started waking up out of his sleep just to talk shit. Just to go back to sleep. Like Sukuna. We get it, bro. Everybody is father to you. Like, we understand, bro. You're the king of curses. You're OP, man. But this when plot armor started to work with Yuji, because right before Choso gave the finishing blow to this man, this nigga started experiencing some migraines. Then out of nowhere, his memory started getting fucked up. Don't know how. They still didn't explain it to this day. Even in the manga, they ain't really explaining that well. But this nigga Yuji, for some reason, every motherfucker he come across, they memories get altered. Nigga put him in a whole goddamn Tsukiyomi or some shit of Yuji eating spaghetti dinner with the brothers he done killed. This doesn't even make no sense. How is this possible? Nigga said, say feeding his ugly ass brother and shit. Some delicious ass spaghetti noodles. Nah, this is crazy. They both just laughing and chuckling. What the hell is going on? I'm flabbergasted. Choso's flabbergasted. At this point, I'm thinking Yuji and my memories too, because I am just utterly confused.